The Director of Program Quality at Care International in Lebanon, Maya Andari, joined me earlier from Beirut. Maya Andari, good morning. What does Care make of the situation unfolding in southern Lebanon at the moment?
Good morning. Based on the latest updates and starting yesterday, the situation has escalated drastically. The internal displacement movement has increased actually following an increase in the number of strikes targeting different areas around Lebanon. As Care International in Lebanon, we are assessing and monitoring the situation closely. And following months of preparation, we are starting to prepare to respond to the basic needs that have drastically increased. So we have thousands of IDPs, more than 100,000 IDPs in the country, moving and fleeing the impacted area towards safer zones. Private and also public schools were closed to accommodate these people and offer them space to be safe. Just yesterday, we had more than 500 people dead and killed, actually, including 50 children and a high number of women as well.
You mentioned displaced people there, Maya. What do they need, and what help are agencies like Care trying to offer people who have been displaced by this Israeli strikes in southern Lebanon?
The internally displaced population are in high need of basic assistance. So we are talking about basic items, non-food items, and as well as food items. So we are talking about hot meals, food parcels, water, hygiene items, hygiene kits, dignity kits, psychological first aid. We're also talking about basic items like mattresses, like pillows, like blankets. So most of these people have left their homes maybe only with their clothes on. Mostly they are women, children, elderly, who have left all of their belongings and are heading either towards the streets until they find a safe haven, or towards the schools that were opened as a place for the IDPs to seek refuge.
What would Care say to all sides in this conflict when it comes to protecting the lives of civilians, particularly children?
We as Care stand really strongly with the fact that all hostilities should stop immediately. A ceasefire should stop immediately. We request all parties who are part of this conflict to take into consideration the international humanitarian law and ensure civilians are not affected and are not caused harm, as well as infrastructure used by civilians. However, in a small country like Lebanon, where crisis after crisis are affecting the population, when we are talking about the country with the highest number of refugees per capita, when we are talking about a country that 4 years ago had one of the biggest explosions, which is the Beirut blast, when we are talking about a country that have been struggling for the past few years with the economic crisis, that the people in Lebanon can't really deal or handle such a war. So yes, the needs are extremely huge, and there are huge gaps already, even before the escalation of the conflict.
Trying times indeed for the people of Lebanon, particularly southern Lebanon. Maya Andari, really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.